Alright guys, today we are taking a look at Under Armour's latest model of the Hustle. So this is the Hustle 6. Alright, this is a medium backpack, so it's probably best for high schoolers or middle schoolers with a lot of stuff to carry. But it can definitely hold, a decent amount of stuff. So even if you need a large backpack, this may do it for you. Let's take a look at some of the features that makes this a great backpack. First and foremost, before we even look at the pockets, notice right here at the bottom, it does say Storm. And that refers to Under Armour's Storm technology, which is their water-resistant material that they use on their products, including shoes and backpacks. So if you are concerned about getting caught in the rain, this may be a backpack for you for helping to keep things dry. So even certain parts of it are actually even water proof, like these parts here. And then as you'll see in the bottom, the whole bottom is lined with that same material to keep it waterproof. But let's go ahead and take a look at the actual features as well. So you'll see here, there are what we call daisy chain loops. So even with this being a medium backpack, you can actually have a lot of options for storage outside of the backpack itself, because you can loop things like carabiners on here. And you'll see this throughout the backpack, as I'll show you in the back. There's even more of these, so definitely something to consider. All right, but let's take a look at the compartments. So the first one here, right up top, as you can see, it is lined with this cloth-like material. So this is going to be perfect for maybe carrying stuff that you don't want to get scratched up, like a phone, for example. This is perfect for that. Now, this is definitely a small pocket, so this doesn't go all the way down like it looks like it might. It actually just goes up to maybe like the letter N there, so about 5 inches deep. All right, and then moving backwards, we have the middle pocket. All right, and it looks like that. Now, as you'll see at the top there, you'll see a tag that has a shoe and a t-shirt icon. So this is billed as a compartment that you can put dirty gym clothes and shoes in. And as you can see, the lining makes it perfect for that, because that's going to be easy to wipe up and clean for anything dirty that you store in here. And then, of course, there is the large main compartment. And as you'll see, it has internal organization pockets, including 3 slots for your pens and pencils. But the main draw of this, of course, is going to be the laptop sleeve here. And as you'll see, the sleeve is not only padded, but it is lined with that same cloth material that we saw in the front smaller pocket. So if you're concerned about getting your laptop scratched up, this is a factor to consider, because it's going to keep it nice and protected. And one last thing I want to talk about the sleeve, it doesn't go all the way down. It actually stops an inch above the very bottom of the bag. And that's important because, if you happen to be a little rough with the bag, or you end up, dropping it by accident, God forbid, the textbooks will break the fall before the laptop hits the ground. So it's going to protect it in that way. So something to consider if you're really, paranoid about keeping your laptop safe. And as far as the size for that laptop sleeve, it can fit up to 16-inch laptops. And then you do have your typical handle there at the top, but this one is special because most backpacks, it'll just be, that one piece of thin fabric webbing. But this one is actually nice and thick and has a nice cushion to it. All right, moving on to the back. So as you can see, J-shaped back straps. And this is the webbing that I was talking about earlier. You got your daisy chain loops there as well for even more storage options. It even includes these that kind of go almost horizontal here. So that's perfect for, your water bottle. You can loop it here so that you're not having to reach all the way back and twisting your arm. Okay, and there's a decent amount of padding for those straps. And then you can see the back padding here, nice and breathable and padded, so comfortable and breathable. And no good backpack is without a cup holder, and of course these are on both sides. This actually is really nice because there's about 3 millimeters. It's actually like a padded material, which is something you don't see a whole lot. So something to consider if you're trying to maybe keep your bottle safe or maybe not scratched up. This is a softer material than most mesh. And just as an example of what you can fit in here, so that is a Molle water bottle, 24 ounce, but this can fit up to a 32-ounce bottle. Alright guys, so that's the Under Armour Hustle 6, the latest version of their Hustle line. So if you're looking for a medium backpack that has all the necessities like a laptop sleeve and your 2 bottle holders, and if you're looking for extra storage options on the outside as well using these daisy chain loops, and especially if you need one that's water resistant, this may be the bag for you, so definitely check it out today.